You walk into a room you've never been in before, a cafe in a city you've never visited, and out of nowhere, a wave hits you. I have been here before. Exactly this. The light, the chairs, the person turning around. You're certain you've lived this precise moment already. Then just as fast, it's gone, and you know that's impossible. So what just happened? Hey, I'm Eric, that's déjà vu. Around 2 out of 3 people get it. And here's the twist nobody tells you. It might not be your memory failing. It might be your memory working perfectly, catching a mistake in real time. To see why, you need to know that your brain remembers in 2 separate ways. Deep in the temporal lobe, just behind your ear, sit 2 neighbors. One is a familiarity detector. It fires a simple signal. Seen it before. The other is your recollection system, the hippocampus. It pulls the actual details. Where, when, who you were with. Normally, these 2 fire together. You spot a friend, the detector says familiar, and the hippocampus instantly hands over the file. Name, history, the whole story. Déjà vu is what happens when those 2 fall out of sync. The familiarity detector fires, I know this, but the hippocampus comes back empty. There's no file. So you're left holding the pure feeling of before with absolutely nothing attached to it. Your brain is shouting, "We've been here," and "We have never been here" at the exact same time. That contradiction is the eerie feeling. Now, here's where it gets strange. In 2018, a team at the University of St. Andrews did something clever. They triggered déjà vu inside a brain scanner, planting a false sense of familiarity in healthy volunteers, then flagging it as wrong. And when they watched which parts of the brain lit up during that déjà vu, it was not the memory centers. It was the frontal lobe, the decision-making, conflict-checking part right behind your forehead, the part whose whole job is to catch errors. One leading interpretation. Déjà vu isn't your memory glitching. It's your brain auditing your memory, spotting the false "I've been here," and slapping a warning label on it. The weird feeling is that warning going off. In other words, a working memory system, not a broken one. That fits a genuinely bizarre fact. Déjà vu peaks when you're young, your teens and 20s, and then fades as you get older. Which is backwards. Almost every memory problem gets worse with age, not better. But if déjà vu is your error checker catching false alarms, a sharper younger brain would catch more of them and notice them more. Scientists still debate exactly why, but the pattern is rock solid. So what plants the false familiarity in the first place? One of the best answers comes from Cleary's lab. Her idea: your brain files places by their shape, the layout, where the walls and furniture sit, separately from what they actually look like. Walk into a brand new room whose layout secretly matches some old room you've long forgotten, and the shape match fires familiar, while the original memory stays too buried to retrieve. To prove it, her team built rooms in virtual reality, a courtyard, an arcade, then later showed people new scenes with the same layout, but a totally different skin. Sure enough, déjà vu, manufactured on demand. You'd swear you'd been there and never know why. Which brings us to the myth. Déjà vu comes with a second powerful feeling, that you know what's about to happen next. It feels like a glimpse of the future. So people reach for past lives, premonitions, a glitch in the simulation. But Cleary's team tested it directly, most recently in 2025. During déjà vu, people were certain they could predict the next moment, and when checked, they were no better than a coin flip. The sense of prophecy is real. The prophecy is not. It's just that same familiarity signal, spilling over into a feeling of knowing. So no, you haven't been here before. You haven't lived this moment in another life. For half a second, 2 parts of your brain disagreed about a single room, and a tiny auditor deep in your head caught it and rang the bell. Déjà vu isn't a crack in reality. It's the sound of your memory doing its job. And that's the weird part. I'm Eric. Stay curious. There's a new one every week, and I'll see you in the next.